In the dawn of time, when the world was still new, a sacred bond was forged between the sky and the earth, between the mighty Thunderbird and the first people. This wasn't just a story, it was the very foundation of a spiritual relationship that has echoed through countless generations. For many indigenous tribes across North America, the Thunderbird is not merely a myth, but a powerful living entity, a guardian of the heavens and a protector of humanity. Imagine a creature so immense that the beat of its wings creates thunder and the flash of its eyes ignites lightning. This is the Thunderbird, a being of immense power and majesty. The early tribes looked to the skies not with fear, but with reverence. For they saw the Thunderbird as a benevolent force. They understood that the storms it brought were not destructive, but cleansing, washing the land and bringing life-giving rain that nourished their crops and replenished the river. This deep connection formed the basis of their worldview, a world where nature and spirit were inextricably linked. To honor this powerful sky guardian, intricate rituals and ceremonies were created. These weren't just symbolic gestures, they were vital practices that maintained the balance between the human world and the spirit realm. The Thunderbird dance, for example, is a powerful ceremony performed by many Plains tribes. Dancers adorn themselves with regalia that mimics the Thunderbird's appearance, moving in ways that replicate its flight and power. Through song dance and prayer, they would call upon the Thunderbird, asking for its protection, for strength in times of conflict, and for the rains that would ensure their survival. These rituals were a way of speaking directly to the sky, a heartfelt expression of gratitude and respect for the guardian that watched over them. The stories of the Thunderbird are as varied as the tribes that tell them, passed down from elder to child around crackling fires. These oral histories are the threads that weave the past into the present. Some Tylee speak of the Thunderbird as a divine creator, a being that helped shape the world and place the first people upon it. In the Pacific Northwest, stories tell of the Thunderbird carrying a great whale in its talons, a symbol of its immense strength and its role as a provider. These stories were more than entertainment. They were lessons in morality, courage, and the importance of respecting the natural world. They taught the youth about their place in the cosmos and the sacred responsibilities they held. Each retelling breathed new life into the legend, ensuring that the Thunderbird's presence would never be forgotten. This sacred pact provided a profound sense of spiritual protection. The people believed that as long as they honored the Thunderbird, it would shield them from harm. It was seen as a warrior spirit that fought against malevolent forces, both physical and spiritual. When dark clouds gathered and thunder rolled across the plains, it wasn't a sign of impending doom, but a reminder that their guardian was present, watching over them. The blessings from the sky were tangible, the rain that ended a drought, the lightning that struck down a threat, the powerful winds that cleansed the air. This belief fostered a deep sense of security and resilience, allowing the tribes to navigate the challenges of life with faith and courage. Sightings of the Thunderbird are woven into the fabric of tribal memory. These were not abstract legends, but were often recounted as personal or communal experiences. Elders would speak of times when the shadow of the great bird passed over their village, a momentous event that would be talked about for years. These weren't dismissed as mere large birds. The sheer scale and power described set them apart. The sound of its call was said to be deafening, a cry that resonated deep within the soul. These sightings reinforced their beliefs and validated the stories passed down through the generations. They were living proof that the Sky Guardian was real and that its connection to the people was unbroken. Over millennia, this continuous interaction between the Thunderbird and the first people solidified into a sacred relationship, a pact of mutual respect and interdependence. The people honored the Thunderbird with ceremony and story, and in return, the Thunderbird provided protection, sustenance, and spiritual guidance. It wasn't a relationship of a god and its subjects, but rather a partnership, a kinship between the denizens of the earth and the ruler of the sky. The Thunderbird was family. This sacred bond shaped their cultures, their laws, and their way of life. It taught them to live in harmony with the world around them, to see the divine in the crash of thunder and the flash of lightning, and to understand that they were part of a grand, interconnected cosmic web. This legacy continues today. The Thunderbird remains a potent symbol of power, strength, and indigenous identity. Its image is emblazoned on totem poles, carved into ceremonial objects, and painted on tribal art. The stories are still told, the dances are still performed, and the reverence for the great Sky Guardian lives on in the hearts of the people. It serves as a powerful reminder of a time when humans lived in deep communion with the natural and spiritual worlds, a relationship built on a sacred pact between the earth and the sky. The call of the Thunderbird still echoes, a timeless testament to the enduring spirit of the first people and their magnificent celestial protector. It is a story of how a powerful being from the heavens became intertwined with the destiny of humanity, forming a bond that time itself could not break. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of an ancient and sacred pact. If you found this story as powerful as we do, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to explore more incredible histories with us. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep looking up.